What is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Here's Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Here at Quayzar's Customs, we try to strive to do the best that we can and try to give you the best content possible. Yeah, right. Anyway, last episode, we took this bolt cape, took it out of the auction. We got it for a decent price. And then, believe it or not, it ran. It actually ran. So we didn't have to do much of anything with it. And we brought it in here. We gave it some fluids. And we took it out and we gave it a run around the racetrack. And guess what? We probably did our best run ever. Like Ryan had pointed out to me in the comments in the last episode, at a 141 around the track. A 141 is probably the fastest I've been around the track. So this car is going to have to mean a very special. It's going to have to be a special meaning for me. So I'm going to keep it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. To be honest with you, maybe what I ought to do is like find a spot, maybe even across the street of just the cars that the rat to rod car or the our challenge cars. So like our Mustang here was a challenge car. Our hot rod here was a challenge car. My Japanese police car here was a challenge car. So maybe I should keep those. I think I did sell one or two challenge cars. I sold the Mustang, the other Mustang, the Mustang 2. This was a barn find. We tried to take this out on a track and poof, it's way overpowered. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and keep it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it. I'm going to put it over here outside of near the garage swap. Garage door 1, 2, and no. Should be on the side over here. Yep. Okay, good. Not much to it. I think what I did was I swapped the seat from the passenger side to the driver's side, and then we drove it. I mean, it's pretty beat up. It's got a lot of miles on it, but yeah, it really got me around the track a lot faster than I thought it would. All right, so what does that bring us? This was our 15K challenge. Oh, the 15K challenge. This was a 15K challenge. I brought this in at 14,079. So 14,079 bucks. So we beat the 15K challenge. My next challenge is going to have to be, I'm going to have to drop at 5 and try to get a 10K challenge going. Not even sure if that's going to be possible, but maybe one of these days we will do this. Right now, I think we should go ahead and build. The CUDA. Nothing much. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but not much to it. Still have to do the interior. Still have to do the motor. I've gotten everything else pretty much situated. So yeah, it'll get done. Hopefully by next episode it'll be done. So let's go to a barn and see if we can find something to bring it back in here and do something with it, all right? All right. Let's see what we have. Oof. Right off the bat here. Is this a Panther? It is a Panther. We built one of these over in the Rot to Rad series. This looks like it's a decent color too. No wheels on it though. That's interesting. This is a standard Panther. Engine looks like it's pretty much intact. Missing a lot of different stuff though. Missing a lot of suspension pieces, it looks like. Alright. I like the color on it though. What is the color on this thing? Orange. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's take a quick look around here real quick. See if I can pick up a case. So there we go. So each case has a map in it, and usually the map has a barn. So, here we go. We've got the DR. This is a drag racing version, I believe this is what that's called. Drag racing version of the car. Wheels are a little off. It's a factory color of black. What was the miles on it again? 260. Okay. So the problem is we have missing wheels. We'd have to find the wheels for it. Yeah, the two front wheels are gone. Body looks like it's pretty much there. Interior looks like it's pretty much there. I'm missing a tail light. Okay. What else are we looking for over here? Ooh, what do we have here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Motor looks like it's in rough shape. Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. Everything's about pretty much in the 20s to 30% range. So it looks like we could probably, pretty much, it's got all four wheels and tires on it. Yeah. I'm thinking we might be able to do something with this. Oh, leaf spring is plate is 10%. Yeah, I mean, okay. What do we got here? Let's get rid of that. I don't need that, so we'll get rid of it when we get out of here. Okay. What's the color on this thing anyway? It is a green, a factory color of green. That's interesting. We haven't done a green car. Not like this anyway. All right. And it's worth, buy price is 16. It's worth 17. So I've got like almost $1,500 into it off the bat. So I think we are going to restore this thing and see what kind of money we can get out of it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and buy this thing. All right, let's head back to the garage and start tearing this thing apart. Don't need ignition wires. I do want the case. All right. Freshly delivered. Let's go ahead and send her back and get her cleaned up. So how's everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Yes, the barn bargains, we're back into doing a classic creation this time around. Look at the odd color of that. It's green with white stripes. Not too bad. Black interior. I think I'd rather go with the black stripes on it. If it has black stripes, we'll see how that goes. The engine is not too bad, it looks like. But we will see eventually just how we are. Now, we're just doing this cleanup. What is it's worth? That's what I was wondering. So right now, we're up $2,800, $2,900. Cool. Very cool. Indeed. All right. So first things first, we'll go ahead and take care of framework. Oof, $1,100 for that. Okay, so just for giggles. Oh yeah, we gained it. We gained it back. All right. We're going to go ahead and strip this down. We're going to repair all the body parts on it right now. I think I can repair, well, with something like this, I can't repair the headlights. We can't repair the glass. That's something that needs to be taken out. I think that's, can I get that? Can I take that out? All right. As far as the interior, we can't do anything with the interior, so we're going to have to take it all out. And that gets replaced. As far as the body panels, though, everything looked like it was in pretty decent shape. So we're going to hammer out all the small dents, do a little bit of sanding here and there. And we're going to put this all back together again without the glass. Now the glass, we're going to have to buy glass because the glass has to be replaced and can't be repaired. So with this series, anything that can be repaired, will be repaired. Okay, so more times than not, you'll see me repairing a lot of parts. See, like the trunk was repaired, the bumper was repairable, but the taillights are not repairable. Even though they're like 91%, they're not repairable. So I have to, like, okay, just move on from there. I have to buy new parts for that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, see, like the headlights? Headlights are not repairable. Front bumper was. Headlights are not. So we're going to go ahead and stick that all in here. Okay, now we're going to go into my... Oh, let's go ahead and take that case. What do we get? Bonus. Oh, bonus money and parts. Experience. Cool. So this is what I need. I need all this stuff right here. Standard license plate. All right. So this is where we're going to go. We're going to go ahead and get all of our Wildcat. Body workstation. There's our Wildcat. Okay. Got the glass. Headlights. Taillights. Now we're going to go into the interior. Need 2 of those and 1 of those. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the interior in. So the interior is going to be tip-top shape. We've cleaned out the inside of it. We've got that all done. Now let's go ahead and place all the glass in it. And headlights. Plates, I'm not going to worry about too much. So we're going to get rid of some of this stuff, make some money off it. License plates. What we'll do here is we'll just go into plates, and we'll just get just a standard plate. So we'll go, I don't know. What about Minnesota? Minnesota sounds like a good place. We would have found this car at. I don't know why, but hey. MN, Minnesota. Okay, get 2 of those. There you go. So we're going to put Minnesota on there. All right. These plates. Okay. Now we've got the plates. We've got the body work all done up. I believe everything should be 100% on both that. Right, body, frame, and interior, all done. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. All right, so now we've done that. No problems at all with any of that, so that's cool. Now it's time to rip the rear end apart and see what we got back here. I'm sure I'm going to come across something. It's going to be like I'm going to have to go out into the junkyard and try to find parts and pieces for this. I know I just but we'll see. We'll see what we get here. Right cylinder is 35%. 23, 22, 27. Oh, that looks like it's repairable. Cool. 17%. Shock absorber is just out of here. Both the U-bolts look like they're in decent shape. That plate looks like it might be bad. Oh no, 16%. We're still in there. Okay. Fuel tank and no fuel pump. So we'll need a fuel pump. Okay, differential caps. Both are decent. Exhaust systems are out of here. They don't do anything. I can't do anything with it. Oh, see now, like this wheel, it looks like it's brand spanking new as compared to the other one. So I bet the other one is probably shot. I'll know after I unmount it. Everything looks pretty good on that side. Okay, U-bolts. Decent. So it looks like we've got a pretty strong chance of repairing everything. That's that leaf spring plate I'm gonna have to replace. We knew that when we bought the car. Okay, drive shaft. That's out of here. That's out. Ooh, 41%. Okay, we're good. We're good. 41%. Okay, everything's good so far. Out is the axle. 32%. So yeah, we're done pretty good with the rear end. So let's go ahead and repair these parts. Okay, before I get any further. Love. With the QOL mod, you can do the brake drums. Love it. Kind of had a lag situation there. I almost scared the crap out of me. I thought I was going to kind of screw that all up, but oh crap. Just like that. Take that off. Let's put a new drum on there. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Looks like most of our parts, like I said when we were taking it apart, all except for that one plate, looked like it was all pretty much repairable. Of course, we haven't separated the tires and the wheels and the rims yet to see how we fared there. Coming down to the end here. And we are. Oh crap, and it went to 11%. So I have to find, I don't know what it was. I'm like looking at numbers. Okay, let's take that off. All right, what are we in need of? Drive shaft, we have to find one. Spring plate, I know we have. Exhaust systems are going to be done. Okay, that's just has to be done. Bushings we'll have to find. Bearings we'll have to get. There's something that failed. Must have been the drive shaft that failed 11%. So I need a drive shaft. Okay, not a big deal. We can find drive shaft easily. So we need a plate. So let's go to my warehouse. Suspension and brakes. Pick up a plate. Repair that real quick. Okay, what else did we fail? Oh, the drive shaft. So we can go ahead and get rid of that. What do we need here? Fuel tank, because you can't repair that. Bearings, got that. Pinion, 2 shock absorbers. Bushings, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 bearings. Really? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and pick those pieces up. Fuel tank, yes. Pinion bearing, I need 2 of those. Pinion gear, I need 1 of those. Shock absorbers, I need 2 of those. Small rubber bushing, 4 please. Thank you very much. Wheel bearing, 2. Now I need a fuel pump. Let's see, engines. Fuel here. Oh, got one. Okay, so I do have one. And repaired. Yeah, baby. That was one of those things I knew was going to be repaired. So let's go ahead and start putting this all back together. Axle. Bearings. I'm so happy these caps came out okay. Trying to find out the rear end might have been a challenge. Definitely, for sure. Axle in place. Shock absorbers. Okay. Brand new. See, I don't put anything aftermarket into these. This is because I say this is the classic creation, right? Classic creation should be all stock, all original, the way it came off the assembly line. Basically, that's how I kind of go about this. Axle was in good shape. All that was in good shape. Cylinder. Shoes are repairable. That's funny. And the drum was taken care of with the lathe. All right. This all taken care of, and then we'll separate the wheels and see what we got there. That might prove interesting because I think one of those wheels is going to put me in the poorhouse. I'm going to have to go out and find another Wildcat. Is that a Wildcat or a Hellcat I'm working on? Jeez. Wildcat. Okay. Design. Brakes. Fuel pump. Okay. So what I have left in my inventory should be junk. I need that. Go ahead and put that up front here. There we go. Fingers got a little crazy. All right. I need that, or the bushings, or the bearings. All right, let's see how these wheels come out. Okay, that's going to be okay. This is going to be the tough one. I think this is the worst one of the group. What we got here? Ooh, 22%. I can repair it. How about that? Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so with this, I've always, I've had a few viewers say, you know what, Hurst, you can change up the tires if you wanted to. So I tried to put it back into its original configuration. So I might do that because I like the other types of tires on here better. These are vintage tires, 205 75 14s. 14s, wow. 205 75. 205.75. Right at 205.75.14. I got two of those. Go ahead and buy those tires. Kind of like an upgrade for them, but I like the way these look better than I do like those other bigger tires. We're gonna go with these. Balancing act going on. All right, and the rear end is complete. How about that? That's amazing. Usually doesn't happen that fast. All right, so now we've got the rear end is complete. The body is complete. We'll go ahead and trash these tires out. All right. I think go ahead and start. Well, this might be the worst one of the bunch right here. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let me take the front tires off of this. Oof, the front tires look really rough on this one. Okay. Okay, separation time. This one might be the worst one. So I might have to look for some tires, some rims. Yep, there it is, 13%. That is unrepairable. This one looks like it's a close contender. %, so just barely. All right, so now we know we need to get a couple of rims before we even get to tear into this bad boy. Oh, I got it. Drain the oil in it. Not much oil in it anyway. So, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Let's go ahead and drain it while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and start draining the fluids out of this thing. It has no radiator in it, so that's a bummer. No power steering. Has no other fluids. Yikes. Okay. So much for that idea. I take that out. No starter. Take transmission out. All right. Go ahead and repair the transmission at least. Get the one rim cleaned up. Ooh. Is the transmission? Ooh, transmission was in bad shape, so I'm needing a transmission as well. Holy cow. All right, a 195/80 on the front. Okay. So that's where we're stuck at. So we've got so let's go ahead and put warehouse, change the name of the warehouse to Wildcat. Go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump all these parts in there. So we know what we have to deal with. I'm going to have to go looking for another rim for this thing. And I think that's going to be the only thing I'm missing on this thing is a rim. I think that's it. I don't know. I mean, like the whole shock absorber assembly, most of this stuff is replaceable. So I guess we will see on the next episode how far we get on this thing. All right. Thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the episode, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit that like button as well. In the meantime, you guys take care, and I will see you on the next episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, and I am out.